When we get wisdom from God, it will be pure and peaceful to our mind and body. So daily ask in prayer, children. Copy today's moral. Wisdom from God is pure and peaceful. Now we are learning fourth chapter, basic geometrical ideas. Already in the last class I explained point, line, line segment, ray definition. And we completed exercise 4.1 also, all the problems. Now you see this figure. Some figures are there on the board, children. You see this figure A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. These figures you can draw by hand. Some figures you can draw by hand without lifting pencil. You can draw by hand directly, and some of the figures you have to use scale. Some figures without using scale you can draw by hand without lifting pencil, and some of them by using scale you have to draw. Here some figures are closed and some of them are not closed. See, these figures are example for curve. These figures are example for curve. First figure A you can draw by hand. B also you can draw by hand or by using scale. If you use scale, you can draw neatly. And C also by using scale. D, it is like a line. You have to draw by using scale. E, F, G, you can draw by hand, children, without lifting pencil. So these are example for curves. These are example for curve. And some of the figures are open, some of the figures are closed. Some of the figures are open, some of the figures are closed. So first I will write the definition, curve definition. First definition I will write curve, children. What is curve? Any figure drawn without lifting a pencil may be called a curve. You can draw by hand directly without lifting pencil, children, these curves. Any figure drawn without lifting a pencil. May be called a curve. So what is curve? Any figure drawn without lifting a pencil may be called a curve. Any figure without lifting pencil you can draw above figures, all the above figure A to H figures, children. Now here in the above figures some are open, some are closed. So which are closed figures you see? Which are closed figures? Which are closed figure? You see A, figure A is opened. You see open figure. B figure you see B is closed. B, C closed. And next D is opened. E is opened figure. F closed. G is closed. And next H figure closed. Here it is H figure, children. Here it is I figure, it is J figure. Here A, D, E, and next which figures are open figure? A, D, E are open figure, and which are closed? B, C, F, G, H, I, J. These are closed figures. So now I'll write which are closed figures and which are open figures. So which is here closed? B, C, F, G. So first I'll write which are closed. B figure, C figure. Next B, C, F, G. F, G, H, I, J. H, I, J. Next which figure, children? F and G. F, G are closed figure. Now which are open figure? Now we will write open figures. Which are open figure or open curve. Open curve. Open curve first figure is open. Next which figure is open? Next fourth figure, D figure. D figure open. Next E figure is also open. Next which figure is open? Any more figures open, children? Here A, D, E. A, D, E figure. Only these figures are open. Only three figures are open curve. Only these three are open. Here I will write curve, children. Closed curve. So now you have learned which are closed and which are open curve. Now next definitions. Next definition, you see the figure, children. See this figure in above figures. Here which are closed figures, you know, B, C, F, G, H, I, J. These figures are closed, and in these closed figures 7 figures are closed. These 7 closed figures, here you see C and G. C, G and J. These three figures are closed, and here crossing is there. Here you see C figure, crossing is there. The two lines are here crossing in the figure. And here G figure also, you see here crossing is there. See, crossing is there. Next here in the last J figure also crossing is there. You see, crossing is there. Crossing is there. So these figures are closed and crossing is there. So they are not simple curve. Here in the simple curve, closed but no crossing. No crossing in the figure. So they are called simple curve, children. They are called a simple curve. So which are example for simple curve? Which are example for simple curve? B figure, next F figure, H and I. Which are simple curve? B, F, H and I figure. These are simple curve. Example for simple curve. Which figures, children? B figure, F figure, H figure and I figure. These 4 are example for simple curve, because They are closed and here no crossing here. Keep it in mind, children. Now I'll write the next definition. So four simple curve figures are there. Four simple curve figures are there. What is simple curve, children? What is simple curve? Simple curve definition. A simple curve is one that does not cross itself. A simple curve is one that does not cross itself. Simple curve is one that does not cross itself. So which are example for simple curve, children? Already I explained. Here B figure, comma, next which figure? F figure and H I. Four figures are closed and also no crossing in the figure. So they are example for simple curve, children. So now you have learned how to identify the open curve, simple closed curve, and next simple curve. So once again we will revise this. See this figure. First open curve. Which are open? Figure A. Figure A is open figure. D is open, E is open figure. Any more open figure? Only three are open curve. Next closed figure. Which are closed? B, C, F, G, H, I, J. These are closed figures, children. And which are called simple curve? Here in the closed figure, which figures are not having any crossing here? B figure, no crossing. B. Next which figure? F figure, simple curve. Next H, I. These four figures are not having any crossing in the figure. So they are called a simple curve. So you have learned now open curves, closed curve and simple curve. Now we will go to next definition, children. Next definition. Polygon. Now here I will draw some figures. You see these figures, children. Next definition, polygon. Now I will draw the figure. Listen carefully, children. You have to use your scale pencil. When you are drawing in the notebook, you have to use the scale pencil. Once again I will draw. See this first figure, 5 sides are there, second figure 3 sides are there. Now third figure, see the third figure. See this third figure. See this 4 figures, children, and one more figure also I will draw here. See this figures, children. 5 figures are there. Here first figure, to draw the first figure, second figure, third figure, fourth figure, you have to use your scale pencil, and in the last figure also you have to use scale pencil, children. Now here listen. First, second, third, fourth, and the last figure also, here you have to use your scale pencil. And also here these figures are bounded by line segments. You see, you have to draw by using scale, bounded by line segments. First figure bounded by line segments. Second figure, you see here, this second figure also bounded by 3 line segments. Next, third figure also bounded by line segments. Fourth figure also bounded by line segment, children. And also here they are closed figures. They are closed figures. They are closed. All the 5 figures are closed figure, and also you have to use your scale pencil. These 5 figures are bounded by line segment. First one bounded by line segment, second one bounded by line segment, third figure bounded by line segment, fourth figure also bounded by line segment. Last figure, you see this side, it is here, you see it is line segment. This side also you see line segment. Here this side line segment, but only this side here you see it is bounded by curves. It is curve. It is bounded by curve. It is bounded by curve. Here you see these first four figures are bounded by line segments. So they are called polygon. They are called polygon. The last one, it is bounded by line segment and curve. Here this side curve is there. Curve, it is bound, one side bounded by curve and the three sides are bounded by line segment. Here first four, these four are bounded by line segments. So they are called polygon. The last one bounded by three sides line segment and one side curve. So it is not polygon, children. So how do we identify the polygon? Polygon will bounded by line segment. Figures which are bounded by line segments are called polygon, and also closed. All these five figures are closed figure and bounded by line segment. So polygon, these figures are bounded figures which are bounded by line segments are called polygon. So I'll write the definition. All these five figures are closed figures. All are any place open, they are closed but bounded by line segment. Here you see polygon, closed and also bounded by line segment. So a simple closed figure bounded by line segments. A simple closed figure bounded by line segments is called a polygon. So in the following figure, which are polygon, children? First four are polygon because bounded by line segments. Third one, fourth one, but last one is not bounded by line segment because once three side line segment, one side here you see it is bounded by curve. So which are here? Example, for the example, first figure, second figure, third figure, it is fourth, fifth. Which are here polygon? First, third figure, fourth figure, are example. Example for polygon. Are example for polygon. So now in this class you have learned closed curve, open curve, simple curve and polygon, children. Once again we will revise. See this figure, which are open curve, you know easy. First one A, D, E. These figures are open curve. B, C, F, G, H, I, J. These figures are closed curve. And which are simple curve? How do we identify simple curve, children? Here in the closed curve, which figures are not having any crossing here? Which figures no crossing? B figure no crossing, closed but no crossing here. B figure, F figure closed but not having any crossing here. H, I also closed but no crossing here. So only B, F, H, I. These figures are simple curve, children. You know how to identify the open curve, closed curve and simple curve. And next, polygon definition explained. What is polygon, children? Closed figure bounded by line segments. Simple closed figure bounded by line segments is called a polygon. Here you see this example, first one polygon because bounded by how many line segments? 5 line segments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 line segments. Second one you see it is bounded by 3 line segments. Third one you see 1, 2, 3. Here so many are there. So many are there. It is also small line segment. It is also bounded by line segment. Next, fourth one also bounded by line segment, children. Fourth one also bounded by 4 line segment. Fifth one, it is 3-sided line segment bounded by 3 line segment and 1 side curve. So it is not polygon. So here first 4, these 4 are polygon. Example for polygon, children. So how do we identify polygon? How do we identify? You know, the figures which are bounded by line segments are called polygon, children. So next definition. Angle. Next definition, angle, children. This angle definition already you have learned in 5th class. You know how to draw angle. Here, can you give example, daily example? Can you give daily example for angle? In home also you can see angle shape. Here, when you open the textbook, the corners also here, when you open or closed, angle is formed at the corner of the textbook. And when you open the door, angles are formed at the corner of the doors. And in the clock also here, between the hour hand and minute hand, angle is formed. Now I will draw the figure, children. Listen carefully. Already you have learned in 5th class. What is this, children? What is this? Here it is initial point, starting point. Here I used arrow mark. So what is this? It is ray, you know. Starting point, here starting point is there. I will name it as O. And here I used arrow mark. Here I will mark one more point here, A. Starting point is O. Here A is lying on this ray. One side here starting point, one side arrow mark. So it is ray, OA ray. How do we name this? OA ray. Now I will draw one more ray. That another ray also having same initial point. Another ray also having same initial point. Here this is first ray, OA ray. Second ray, this is also ray. Here one side I used arrow mark. Here what is here initial point of the second ray? O is the same. The letter O here I marked here, the O, the point O is initial point of the second ray. Now here on the second ray I'll mark here one point B. Here two rays are there in the figure. First ray OA ray, next ray second ray OB ray. OA ray, OB ray. Both the rays are having same initial point. Which is the initial point? O is the initial point, children. O is the initial point of OA ray and O is the initial point of OB ray. So here in between OA ray and OB ray angle is formed. In between OA ray and OB ray angle is formed. Here the common initial point O is called vertex of the angle. Which is vertex of the angle in the above figure? Which is vertex of the angle, children? In the above figure, the common initial point of two rays is called vertex. O is vertex of the angle. And which are arms or sides of the angle? The two rays. First ray, already you know. Which is first ray? OA ray. Second ray OB ray. These two rays are arms or sides of the angle. OA ray and OB ray are arms or sides. Sides of the angle. And this above angle, you can name it. How do we name the above angle? Listen carefully. How do we name the above angle? By using three letters, children. Here three letters are there. A letter, O, B. Three letters are there. Here by using three letters you have to name the angle. Which letter should be in the middle? Which is vertex? O is vertex of the angle. O is vertex of the angle. So O should be in the middle. So how do we name? The above angle is denoted by angle symbol. It is angle symbol. Which letter should be in the middle? O should be in the middle. A and B. Here you have to write like this. O should be in the middle. A, O, B. A, O, B or B, O, A. O should be in the middle, children. O, vertex of the angle should be in the middle. So, angle A, O, B or B, O, A. How do we name the angle? Angle A, O, B or B, O, A. And now I will write the definition. Angle is the union of two different rays. Angle is the union of two different rays having the same initial point. So what is angle? Angle is the union of two different rays, but they are having the same initial point. So now today in this class you have learned open curve, closed curve, simple curve, and next polygon definition and angle definition. So today portion you learn and write in the notebook, children. I will close the class. Thank you. God bless you.